What's up, guys? Here we go. My favorite topic of them all, ownership. If you guys know me, y'all know that I am just in love with the extreme ownership principles. Because here's the thing, they're very true, they're very real, they're also very hard to swallow. It's difficult for us in today's day and age to believe and to buy into the fact that most of our problems are our fault. Not only that, but most of our problems can be controlled by us. We like to live in a world where we are the victims, where, I can't eat healthy because my family wants to eat different than me, or I can't pre-track in the app because, I don't know what foods are going to be for dinner, or, I can't work out that way. I can't walk that much because I don't have time. I can't make it to the gym because I don't have time. All the different excuses in the world. Here's the truth. There's no one else to blame for a single one of your problems other than you. Nobody else has any control over your life, your feelings, your anything. Now, you can combat me on that. You can find all the reasons to believe that someone has control over that, but they don't. The reality is you're just unwilling to accept the ownership of the situation. Sorry, hate to put it to you. I'm not sorry because I like this. It's all on you. Whether it comes to your fitness goals or anything else in life, it's all on you. There's nobody else that can be, put to blame, used as an excuse, used as a scapegoat. I mean, you can put these people in those positions, but it doesn't make it true. Nothing changes if nothing ever changes. That's a phrase that you hear often from me, from my circle, people that we work with. And what that means is if you don't start to make a change, nothing's going to change. You're not going to lose a single pound of body fat if currently you don't move your body and then you continue to not move your body. You're not going to lose any weight. Nothing changes if nothing ever changes. Get up and go for a walk. I don't care if it's inconvenient. Get up and go for a walk. You don't live a healthy lifestyle. You have to make changes to start living a healthy lifestyle. If you eat a crap diet, let's rephrase that actually. If you eat a diet that you think is good versus a diet that you know is right and good, because I consider that first one a crap diet. If you think it's good, no, it's not. You have to know that it's good, know that it's right for your goals. So if you currently eat a crap diet and you don't start making changes, you don't start eating more vegetables, you don't start eating whole food sources, complete proteins, if you don't put down the tortillas and the chips, nothing's going to change. You're going to remain fat. Sorry. If you don't start lifting weights, you're going to remain weak. If you don't start going for walks, you're going to remain with a bad heart and fat. And when we put all the things together and you start tracking and managing calories, hitting protein goals, moving your body more, lifting weights, things are going to change. They have to. Because right now you're going from extreme over here, there we go, extreme over here to an extreme over here. Start doing the things that the healthy person would do. Start making the change. You can track your food in advance. You choose not to. In fact, most of us, I'll put me in this camp too, we have a willful disobedience. We are purposely doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing for the results that we want to have. In fact, we are voluntarily failing. You are voluntarily failing at your goals and at your life when you choose to do things like not pre-track your food. You can't hit your numbers if you don't pre-track your food and quit thinking otherwise. You're voluntarily choosing to fail. You're voluntarily choosing to fail when you don't cook food at home, when you go out to eat every meal. You are choosing to fail. Voluntarily choosing to fail. When you do little things like not go for your walks, when you do little things like Again, not cooking at home, not tracking food, not getting up and getting active, not getting adequate rest, not even trying to get adequate rest. When you stay up every night watching, Game of Thrones till 11 p.m. on the couch when you know you could have gone to sleep at 8 o'clock, you're voluntarily choosing to fail, choosing to be a failure. When you voluntarily choose that by, you know, not going grocery shopping. When you say, oh, well, I couldn't hit my numbers because I didn't have food prepped. Why didn't you have food prepped? Because you chose not to go grocery shopping on time. You chose not to cook on time. You chose all these things. I mean, we've got 4 kids, full-time jobs, and lots of activities to do. We can make it happen. A lot of you guys are busier than we are, and a lot of you are less busy than we are. And we got people in both camps, busier and not busier, that do both things. Take ownership and don't take ownership. So it can be done by everybody. I like to remind people of this. Stop thinking your situation is special, because it's not. There are hundreds of thousands of people in the world who are in your same exact situation, same exact shoes of yours. In fact, a lot of people have it way worse than you do, and they still make it work. I also understand a lot of people have it easier than you, and they make it work too. There's also a lot of people who have it easier than you and don't make it work. Take ownership of the reality of the situation. Understand that you are the only one who can control anything about what you do, what you feel, what you think, what you say, your actions, your activity, everything. The way you respond to situations, you are the only person who has anything to do with any of that. You control all of it. You want to be healthy? Go be healthy. Just like you want to be fat, continue to go be fat. I mean, if that's the camp you're in and you're continuing to choose voluntary failure, keep doing it. Otherwise, go make the choice. Make the choice, make it happen. If you don't know how to make it happen, seek out help. You have a coach. You have coaches. You have a whole team, a community that's willing to help you. Stop voluntarily choosing to fail. I challenge you guys with this frequently, and I watch people in both camps. I challenged someone not too long ago with the fact that I said, you are choosing to fail if you don't go show up in that gym, because you have a gym membership and you're being fearful of working out. You thought people were going to look at you and this and that and make fun of you. And it wasn't, and I called him out. I said, hey, you're choosing to fail. You can choose to fail if you want, but you can go to the gym. You're just being afraid to. I get that. I understand it, but you're still choosing to fail. She took the challenge. She said, I am not going to choose to fail, and you're right, I am choosing to fail by not showing up, so I'm going to the gym. She went to the gym the next day, bawled her eyes out, called me, left me a video message, told me how she was so proud of herself because she went to the gym. Nobody looked at her. And since then, she's been unstoppable. She hasn't missed a day of the gym, crushes it every day, does her thing. She understood the assignment. She figured out that she was the only one standing in her way. She was choosing to fail. Challenged others with this. Basically said, hey, you're choosing to fail. If you don't track your food, you are choosing to fail. Don't tell me you can't hit your numbers when you're not even tracking your food. I know that. I know you can't hit your numbers when you don't track your food, but that's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. Oh, I can't hit my numbers because I don't know what my wife wants to eat for dinner. Corey has nothing to do with what I eat for dinner. She can have pizza tonight. I'm going to have my own food. I do it to her all the time. It doesn't mess up her day because I go have, pizza, Whataburger, whatever I want. She's going to make her thing last. My kids eat different dinners than us. And it doesn't stop us. You have the choice, 100%. It's not always an easy choice, but it's still your choice. Every single time. Have a great day. Whew, I'm loving these lives, these little videos. This is going to be a great YouTube series. See you guys. Take ownership.